speak is as music. What is the music? I can answer for this one as musician, as classical music composer, symphony composer, because I know, because I practice it, because I learn a lot of in this area, but I practice it again and again. I played a lot of times scales, Czerny, Kramers, Haydn, Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, and anything. And I repeat it again and again, every day more hours, when I was child. So, first part of music is the pause. Next part of music is rhythm, and that's all. That's mean the music. Good example is for this one to understand what means the music and what is together music and speak is gospel music. When you watch any gospel video, what you can see in this video? Rhythm and pause. One question and one answer. And that's all. That's been the music. And now go back how to connect music and speak. And why is music same such as louder speak? When you speak in your mind, this is not speak. This is only thinking. This is different. I speak at this moment from louder speak, if this word louder exists. Because for me it's not a problem to create new words when I improvise. For example, loud, loudly, louder. Maybe this word louder exists because I never learned this word. But I use it. So, when you speak, and when you speak without pause, without anything at the end of your sentence, for example, any dot, and without any pause, this is not English. This is anything when you'd like to tell something, but you are stressed, you are in your mind and in your body full of fears. How to sell or how to tell something. Because you would like to sell yourself. But you never achieve this one. Because you never learned this one. What is music? Music is only pause and rhythm. Use it in your English when you speak in English. And never forget, louder speak means when you open your mouth and you begin to speak. When you try to speak, if you think you speak and you practice this language in your mind, this is not language. This is not practice. This is, you can find one word for this one. That's mean think. And speak means what I make at this moment. Open your mouth and speak. So, and now go back to our theme, because I have only a title, and I can tell you more and more because I can. Because I practice it. How can I tell it? I improvise more and more times and I can do it for you without any script, without any help. Because I developed this method which allowed me to tell for you anything what I like to tell you. And my biggest problem is my videos are so long. So, yes, I know. If your problem in your life will be only this one behind this language, that's mean if you begin to speak, you can't stop your English. Yes, I know. This is the very nice problem. And so, back to our theme. Music, go back. For example, metronome. Do you know what's this one? Tick-tock. Or drum. This is the rhythm. And if drummer plays on his drum, music begun. And in this jam or in pause is everything. And that's all this is the music. Rhythm and pause. When you speak, practice how to speak with sentences. Speak loudly, faster, but correctly. That's mean clearly. When you're speaking English is so understandable because you can speak faster, but understandable because you use at the end of your sentences anything which was written at the end of the sentence, your English will be more and more understandable. And this is the dot. At the end of this sentence, what I told you, I used dot. When you've forgotten to use it and you speak, such as every words which you use, such as one big sentence, this is not English because this is not understandable. And someone who hear you will show you what would you like to say for them. Because this is not understandable. That means open your mouth, use what you have at the end of your sentence. What would you like to say? If you'd like to ask something, ask. If you'd like to tell something, do this one. But never mix these elements together because this is not English. If you speak in another language and if you'd like to ask something, for example, would you like to drink a coffee? Can you bring me it, please? I ask them. Or, would you like to go with me? I'd like to buy something. I'd like to eat something. Would you like to eat? Would you like to eat this soup? Is it not so hot for you? This is so simple questions. Understandable, short, understandable questions. Use this language. Play with this language and use faster and faster. And your English will be faster. And I'll go back again and again to our theme. Because I see again and again my biggest problem, 7 minutes. Every time I believe, yes, this is the right word. I believe my video will be only 5 minutes and I can go to do something another. For example, another video or for my another business or etc. But when I speak, this is for me such as any game for child. This language allows me to play with this language. English is not for me any hard which I must to use because this is so hard. No, never. When I play on a piano, because I improvise a lot of time, this allows me to do what I like to do. Because I practice a lot of scales. Major scales, minor scales, jazz scales, blues scales. And this is only scales. My stepfather showed me how to do this one. When I was child, at the weekend, at Saturday, for example, I remember he told me, Christian, at now is how much? 8 o'clock, and I don't hear your piano. And I wake up and I begin with scales, major scale, step by step, with more cycles, until 12. At every weekend, I never played such as normally child. And after this one, I go back to read. I read a lot of times daily, a lot of books. And I am so happy because my parents gave for me and show for me the way how to achieve what I'd like to do. That's mean if you'd like to achieve something, you must do more and more. Not only anything. If you do something, you can achieve something. If you'd like to achieve more and more, you must work more and more. And maybe you don't like to do at this moment what you must do. But if you do it because you must do it, because you'd like to achieve your goal, you will achieve your goal because you'd like to do it. And this is so simple logic, no? Until you don't take out from your mind the stupidity behind this English, what will happen is nothing. And now go back again, our team, because I see again 10 minutes. If you speak, you can speak faster, and our team will be at the end. If you speak, use anything at the end of your sentences. Can I give for you this button? Yes, you can give me. Can you help me with this one? Yes, I can. This is so simple English. And if you think more levels allows you to do this one, this is true, but you can do it without any exams too. When you practice this language, when you're overthinking anything about this English, how can I say, how can I practice it, how can I learn new words, how much words can I study any days? This is not true. Use this language. Use your bad English, use every day. Accent, English. This is not so important. Only speak, and your speak will be faster and faster, and you automatically practice these pauses at the end of your sentences. When you ask something, please, can you give me something to eat? Or, yes, I can. I will give you something to eat. Blocks, pauses, music, and have a nice day.